All right, guys, truck camper build 8.0 is now in the truck, and I just want to give you guys a very short review. I'm gonna try to keep this in here for about 5 minutes. So for those who have been following the build, you're kind of familiar with how this is done, but if you're new here, this is my 8th truck camper I've built. They're all handmade and custom. This one is cedar, so it probably looks heavy because it's wood, but it's actually very light. This weighs in at 490 pounds of drive weight. I just say 500 pounds for easy math. Because this is a short tour, I'm not going to go into all the details as far as how it's built, but it is a method I came up with, essentially using easily obtainable cedar fence pickets. The roof is fiberglass over ply, excuse me, and up there you guys can see those are 3 100-watt flexible panels. Those are the Bouge RV SIG panels. So those are pretty spendy, but hopefully they hold up, and they've been performing really well. These windows here, these are acrylic, so they're a dual pane. They have a little bit of R value, not much, I'll tell you, but they've got a pretty cool trim kit, which you guys will see on the inside. And when they open, they actually open outwards. So let's go ahead and jump on in and take a look. One quick note, that little box up there to the right with that black door, you guys will see that's an AC pod, and when it runs, that door will open. And just for a size comparison, this is sitting on a 2020 F-150 with the 6'5" bed, which means that the main body of the camper is 77 inches long and it's about 71 inches wide. Let's jump in and take a look here. All right, so we've got the door open. As you guys saw, it has a residential lock set with a hardwood frame both on the door and around the door jamb. We'll start off down here. Vinyl floor for durability. In that far back corner, it's a spot for a little portable cassette toilet or chemical toilet. People use different terms. That's my little fridge, just a small little guy. Keep in mind, this is a small camper, really ideally meant for just one person or maybe a couple if they really love each other. And most of the power comes from a power station that you guys can see there. Of course, the lights and everything is all wired up via a fuse box, which sits behind that power station. It's insulated really well. I use 3 different kinds of insulation: EPS, expanded polystyrene, XPS, extruded polystyrene, and then of course some Thinsulate. In the full review, which will be forthcoming, I'll touch on the different types of why I used them and where, but needless to say, this is pretty well insulated. All of the wood that you see in here is actual cedar, and the fabric covered spots is a duck fabric that's wrapped around EPS foam board insulation. That's the window trim kit there that I was telling you about, and just kind of nice. It's got a blackout curtain there and a little screen that comes with those windows. I might still put on a curtain or something over it too, but that's where it is for now. All right, so over here, this is that AC little cabinet storage area around it with a couple little accessories, and I'm still kind of moving in this thing, bringing in my stuff. Over on this side is a little countertop area with a little sink. I use a real simple water system. That's just a little USB pump that feeds down into this water tank, which is secured here. This pulls off. There's a little bit of storage down there, but it's not a drawer because obviously there's some plumbing down there. Very simple system, easy to maintain, and I carry another water jug down here. These little access panels allow you to strap it down from the inside, and these right here are little drawers. So you can see, for example, I store my 1 butane stove. So this, as you guys noted, has a little cab over. So this lifts up right here, and that is a bunch of storage back up in there. I got a little light, of course, so you can see. And my new addition here, kind of a little secretary desk, and you guys will see what's significant about this. All right, so this just pulls open and has two positions. Fully flat section here, kind of my favorite position. This can roll up here for a little surface. I've got a light up in here, right there. Little USB plug in there, and this is kind of my little kitchen setup. I'm still setting some things up in here. But one thing I always notice about being a camper is it's hard to keep all this stuff organized. So I wanted a little space where I could put it all against the wall. Of course, that's a magnetic strip there. Couple little bungees hold everything together, and I think it's going to work out really nice. So guys, this is a quick, hopefully about a 5-minute tour. The full tour where I go into greater detail and everything is forthcoming, but it's a pretty neat little 1 or 2 person camper, and I really like it. So thanks for checking it out, guys.